What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Really Nature. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with y'all 5 things I won't be growing in 2026. Now, either they didn't perform well in my garden, I didn't like growing them, I was supposed to be growing them, like I've said on here, I'll grow them in 2026, like next year, or just either I just don't want to grow them no more, or either I don't like the vegetable that much to be growing them. Okay, so the first thing I won't be growing in my garden, and this is not in the least to worst, worst to least, no order, is strawberries. I've grown strawberries every year in my garden since I've started gardening. And I actually was supposed to grow them in my garden this coming year in 2026. And I actually ordered 50 strawberry plants and everything. I ended up putting the wrong address and they ended up getting shipped to the wrong address. And I just took that a sign from God not to grow them in my garden. By the time I realized they were shipped to the wrong address, it was too late because it was like a month after. They didn't send me any like updates along the shipping or delivery, so I didn't know if they got delivered or not. So I just ended up not worrying about it and just thought that's more space for me to grow something else. I'm being honest, I really didn't have a space to put them. I was actually making space to put them, so it's alright. We'll try again. The second thing is blackberries. Now, I know in one of my videos throughout 2025, I said one of the plants I want to grow in 2026 would be blackberries. Now, I don't think my garden right now is in the right state for me to add blackberries, and what I mean by that is I don't think I have room to add blackberries, and I don't know where I would add them. But all these I'm naming on here, I might still end up growing them, but as of right now, this is what I'm looking at of not growing in 2026. So, blackberries, I want to plant them in a container. I don't really have a container ready for them right now, and if I do, I might still try them, but I don't want to get just one plant. I want to get a couple plants. But I have actually grown blackberries before. I've actually grown about 10 blackberry plants, and so it's not like I've never grown them. I'm just saying I'm not going to grow them. I've grown all these on here. The next thing I won't be growing is squash, the yellow squash. So the reason I won't be growing those is just because I've grown them, like I said, well, I haven't said this about this one, but I've grown them every year in my garden, and we don't eat them enough to grow them a lot. So, I mean, it would take more money me growing them myself than just buying 1 or 2 at the store. We probably eat none throughout the year if they're in my garden. So, there's that. I don't think we ever bought any from the store. I think we just always ate them from my garden. But a lot of them actually went bad from my garden last year because of us just not eating them. I personally don't eat squash. People around in my family do eat squash, but not a lot to keep growing in my garden. And that goes for the same as the next one, zucchini. Zucchini actually is not like in my family at all, only by like 2 people. So growing zucchini in my garden is like kind of crazy. I might still sprinkle in 1 or 2 plants, but I won't be growing a bunch of them. And like I said, this is just right now. Remember, this is fresh out of the summer garden, so I'm still not wanting, like, I'm still tired of the summer garden. I still want to do my winter garden. But by next spring, I might be just ready to plant and probably plant zucchini, squash, pumpkins, red, all that. Now, the last one is pole beans. I do not like growing pole beans. I know y'all never saw me grow them on this channel because when I started YouTube, I didn't have them in my garden. But I have grown them in the past, and I think in a past video I was talking about growing pole beans because I actually was thinking about growing pole beans in 2026, but I feel like that will not be happening because I have trellises. I have plenty of trellises. I think about 3 cow pound trellis I'm not using right now, so I have plenty of trellises. But I just think I'll wait till maybe 2027 to grow them. But we're not planning that far in advance. We still in 2025 right now. And we're planning for 2026. So we can't plan for 2027 yet. And sorry if you hear my dogs, my cats out here. They want to play with my cats. I'm actually about to let them out now. So, yeah. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. There's 5 things that I will not be growing in 2026. So, yeah. Well, I might not be growing in 2026. It might happen, it might not. Anyway, y'all, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see y'all on the next one. Bye, y'all.